Hey you guys, this is your coach Dr. Andrea Dickerson here with EyeOnTheDaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's proven management solution, I want to give childcare business owners a recruiting strategy that will help you recruit individuals while you sleep. All right, if you're interested in finding out more about this new online technique, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, stay tuned, and I'll be right back. And again, I am on brighthorizons.com, one of the billion-dollar childcare programs. And so let's model what we see. Click the Contact Us button. The automation is already set up. You now want to select joining the Bright Horizon team because you want automation set up just like this. First, did you see this pop up? This automation is tracking my location. I can click allow. When I click allow, it's going to tell Bright Horizon where people are finding out about them and how to join their community. So I can click join today, or I can do automation, which is to talk to a Bright bot about looking for a job. If you don't have automation like this set up in your business, you're not ready for the future. Join my course so that I can teach you more. Hey you guys, thank you so much for standing along with me and welcome back. Andrea is in the park today, guys. I am in the park because just recently I made a video talking about my skin and my skincare and what I'm doing. And then I'm at CVS drugstore picking up some late night snacks. Popcorn I had no business getting, okay, because I'm working on my weight right now, guys. And so while I was picking up some popcorn, I saw this strange guy in the parking lot. So I was rushing into my car, and as I opened the door of my car, rushing, looking down, I hit my eye. And so I busted my eye, and that's why I'm wearing glasses, because you all know your eye have to go through that black eye stage, which I'm healing speedily. And it's not black, it's just not cute. So I decided I will be in the park thinking fast on my feet and give you guys a video so I can stay on track with my video production. So without further ado, now you guys know why I'm in the park and why Coach Andrea is wearing shades, okay? So let's get started. Today I want to talk to childcare business owners about the importance of having a recruiting strategy, and hopefully you will use this recruiting strategy in your business. What I want to talk about is I want you to take a look at brighthorizon.com. Bright Horizon is a billion-dollar business, and believe it or not, check out the history. They started out just like you and I, caring for children with the love and the passion, but they put the right systems in place, both online and offline, which caused them to become a billion-dollar company. So the first thing I want you to recognize when it comes to creating a recruiting strategy is that you want to have a template that you use for both online and offline. So the online template that we're going to talk about today is to ensure that you have a sales pitch that individuals can take action on right then. Let me give you a few of those tools that you want to have in place. Number one, you want to have a texting system. You want to be able to use texting as a way for individuals to join your organization. All right. Number two, you want to have an email automation system. Now, the email automation system has two purposes. The first one is to attract a person to your organization by offering a reason for them to sign up and become a part of your email list. And number two, an email feature gives you the ability to have a workflow that you can drive your current teachers and or new interested individuals. You can drive them through a workflow in the process. Now, if you don't know what a workflow is, I want to encourage you to join me for our Super Saturday training at www.supersaturdaytraining.com. Get your tickets where I'm going to teach you about workflows, because workflows are essential for online marketing. All right, and here's another tool that I would like for you to use is to make sure that you have a clickable Google form on your website. That's right. This Google form is not for you to take them through the traditional job application process, but it's for you to capture information, to ask them to upload a few documents, but not like a full interview process, and for them to find out more about your organization, fall in love with your company culture, and see your videos, and to give them a reason to sign up with you by going through your process. These Google forms are free, inexpensive, easy to set up. Anybody can do it, and it will change the game for you. And then my last strategy that's going to help with your recruiting process. What happens when you have an individual that does not qualify to work with you after you've interviewed them, or after you've reviewed their resume, or after just some type of engagement you've had with them? What happens to that person? Typically, so many of you at that moment and trash the resume. You forget all about the person. You don't interview the person anymore, give them a second chance, and you just walk away and you're like, oh, this person is no good. But with the right recruiting strategy, you can convert that individual from not being ready to work for you to going through an online workflow if you had one in place. So what does that look like, Coach? I'm glad you asked. Let me dive in deeper. So what that workflow would look like for you is that if you had an individual that interviewed with you, didn't quite understand childcare, you knew you couldn't put them in the room and keep your business going forward, then that's what we call like a C player. That's an individual that, you just don't need them people on your team unless that's the last resort that you have. So what you would do is you would encourage that person to reapply by going through your workflow or your online system, which is where I encourage all of my clients to create an onboarding and orientation process. Now, don't worry about how to create this, because I believe that your state have some pre-created health and safety training videos and other videos that are absolutely free that you can use for an onboarding or orientation process. If the individual is willing to go through and learn those skills that's on the free video training platform, that shows initiative. That shows someone that can become a part of your team after going through that training. Well, all right, guys, as you all can see, the sun is beaming down on me. And it's time for me to move on to my next task. But I have really enjoyed giving you guys some of my behind the scene recruiting strategies that are essential. I want you to make sure that you are putting those systems in place. Take a look at our sister company. Well, not my sister company, but we're all in childcare together. So take a look at the company, Bright Horizon, and look at how they have a recruiting strategy with all of those tools that we mentioned in today's video. Once you do, implement that in your business. It's going to help you shift and take your life and business to the next level. Why do I say your life? Because you'll be able to be in the park with your coach like this while people are still applying to become a part of your team. Well, all right, you guys, always remember, if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. All right, bye, you guys.